already live, dude. All right.
Oh my God, welcome to the Boys Podcast, where we're going to be changing the name to something else. We're not too sure what. But,
Yeah, dude.
That's one thing. We are not ending the stream until we have a new name or we have a direction.
God.
Yes, or we have a direction to a new name. That is the deal. That's what I planned. That's the main thing. So we are going to be acknowledging chat today. Not just because Ghost wants to talk, but, you know.
Change our name with us. Come and join me. What do you
can
mean, come and join me?
Just keep talking real quick. Oh, that was because it's saved from the other stream that I did. All right, hold on. Talk.
Oh.
I need you to talk.
All right, I'm talking. I'm also listening to music, so I get that luxury. Also, I can give you that account so we can play music for the stream.
Perfect. I was making sure I could hear you. Yeah, you need to. So let's make a list. All right, you wanna write them down? You're the list boy.
Sure.
All right, cool, man.
I'm the list guy, which is really weird for me because it's not really my thing.
Do you think it's my thing? Is it more of your thing or more of my thing? What do you think?
More your thing.
Why?
Because you're more organized than I am.
No, dude, you're the idea expert. You've got all of it. You got all of it in that big noggin, that big cranium, that big brain, that big beautiful forehead you got. Yeah, how do I get a hair swoop like that?
Unknown podcast. It takes time, dude. I worked on it twice.
Yeah, like this. How about that?
Wait. That's not bad. That's pretty good. That makes it worse, actually. That makes it better. The eyes closed helps.
That's pretty
Unknown
good, dude.
podcast. I didn't want to put E-Boys because I felt like it wasn't
Yeah,
helpful.
so the come join me was the end of my Valheim thing. Can I edit that?
Wait, why am I making a list? What are we writing down?
What's going on, Dane? These are things that I want done before the next podcast, or at least,
Goals for
that-
the next podcast.
yeah.
Goals.
What's up,
All
Dan?
right, what was the first one? Dan, good to see you, man.
First and foremost, we are going to have a new name for the podcast. By the end of this stream, we're either going to have the name set out, or we're going to have the momentum to be like, within minutes, we can change the name right after the stream ends.
All right, what about Bang Energy TM podcast?
Trash. Give me the link on Facebook Messenger, please.
Yeah, I got you.
Thanks, man.
No problem.
Dude, this is actually good. This is much better than our beginnings from our first two streams because we were just like looking at our phone forever.
Yeah, it's much better. I was thinking the same thing.
It's the Daddy Astral Says list. No, it's the list that we've been needing to do that we haven't because we're both shoving our pixie sticks up our own butts. We've been slacking, man. We've been slacking hard.
Yeah, I feel like we're just we're in a transition thing. I think it's not slacking. I think it's like content creations like this, a wave, right? And we're just like we're easing into the next wave. Next wave.
I'm just ready to drown. Fucking drown me, please.
What do you mean? Oh, I think that maybe we're too ready for that too, dude.
I want to be drowned.
Like...
No, dude, I want to be drowned and then like just wake up from like a hot surfer dude just like blowing air in my mouth. Like that's what I need.
Wow. Yeah, that level of drowning. Okay, so you need to be saved. Ever since actually I was in your pod, or not your podcast, your stream the other day, and you were like, you're taking too long. I have been sitting on more and more acceptance. And I think these Pokemon streams have helped me actually.
Yeah, because you're having fun, but they're not doing as good as they should be doing. Is that why?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
Exactly that. I almost didn't want to get off this morning.
You shouldn't have.
When I was playing Pokemon. Well, I like to set my own boundaries, and I need to eat food, and I need to do things like that. And we're doing the podcast tonight, right? Like it's just good for me. It's not good. Food, yeah. I ate 2 pounds of beef right after stream. 2 pounds, dude. 2 pounds of ground beef.
I've got like a small ounce of pounds of meat if you want. Hi, Ghost. I'm sending the links to everybody right now. Dude, this is much better whenever you're like in charge of the links and stuff, and then I'm just like able to spam everybody because you're so much of a better engager than me, so it just works really well.
Thanks, dude.
All right, we're good, dude. I'm good. I'm done on my end.
I love that opportunity I did with Morph Gaming's, that little charity thing. But I hated how zoomed in my face was, dude. I swear I unzoomed it and he zoomed in more. I swear to God.
I feel like he definitely, like he's great. He does good, but he needs to give you guys more preparation, especially if you've never been there. Like just 10 minutes of like.
I think We did do that one, and I think
Okay.
he was also like this was different than his normal thing. Normally, he brings on interviewees, he conversates with them, he
Yeah.
has a list of questions. Right? This was more of a charity event, and he also didn't know much about me, so I can
Yeah.
tell that there was a little
That's
bit of
true.
like last minuteness, and also like I think he was surprised by how well it went. So I
Right.
could feel that, like I could
No,
feel at the end he's
he
like,
definitely liked you. He definitely liked you.
yeah, and I think he didn't know whether he was going to even or not, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so
This this
go ahead.
this guy got his haircut specifically for that stream. Whenever we've co-streamed, he's never got a haircut for me. So that speaks
I get a
lot.
haircut every 5 weeks.
Every 5
I got a barber.
weeks. How
5
long
weeks,
is
6
that?
weeks, something like that.
The best barber I've ever had was a Korean old lady. She charged like $8, dude. She would skin fade. She would put hot towels on you. She would like massage
An
your
$8
scalp
skin fade's crazy, dude.
with the dude. And she was quick too. Nobody could ever touch my head like she did. And don't be
That's
nasty.
crazy, man. That's crazy. An $8 skin fade's nuts.
Yeah.
Nuts.
I would give her like a $20
Katie, good to see you. Oh,
tip. I'm sure
Katie,
Kevin could help you with that homework.
I would like to tell you to suck it. Also, thanks, Dane. Thanks. Katie dished me on Apex all day long.
Well,
day long.
she is really good, and you're.
I almost hit diamond today, dude. I'm very close. I'm one rank off. Well, that's a pretty big deal. Hold on. Let me look up the numbers. Hold on.
Nah, don't look it up. Like
You're gonna feel real stupid here.
I bet I won't feel stupid.
What?
I think it's kind of time for the women gamers just to be better than men. Like Dane's awful at Call of Duty compared to his wife. You're bad at Apex compared to Katie.
Top 5%, baby.
That's really bad. That shows that
Diamond
Apex
3,
players are
one
really
rank.
bad.
No, it's not. It's just the way that's the way it's scattered. What do you
Like,
mean?
you-
It means it's really bad. I'm
you
pretty
mean-
sure Overwatch was top 10.
Dude, I almost hit your mom's diamond today. Dude, my mom was actually at my house. I hit her diamond today.
Dang, I told her to leave, dude.
Yeah, she did leave. I had to kick her out. She wouldn't stop talking. I was like, Mom, you got to go. I was like, I got something to do at 8. She's like, okay, I'll go. And I walked her out, and yeah.
That's very nice of you. Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
Tell her I said thank you.
No problem, man. No problem. So,
Yeah,
guys,
I was like, huh? Go ahead.
while we're talking, I need you guys to think of new names for the podcast, okay? Please.
Yeah. Well, we need
Please.
something, man. He didn't like Bang Energy TM.
Why that? That sounds stupid.
I was just kidding. I was kidding.
Don't ever
want that.
kid at me like that again, dude. I only like when you're serious.
Wait, kid at me. So only serious, Kev. All
Yeah.
right, dude. I'm putting on my serious thinking hat. The Pokemon podcast. Oh no, I just got Pokemon on my brain, dude. I play so. I got my Switch right next to me. No, I'm just kidding. Just
Dude,
kidding. But I have my
dude,
Switch.
you know
next
what?
to me
No,
at all times now.
I already know. You don't need to give me any more
What?
hints. You and I saw Chai can start your thing. I'll be good.
Ooh.
I'll be good. I'll be
Yeah.
doing whatever. Dude, I'm good.
Dude, we
man.
were vibing today.
Yeah, that's
He was
fine.
helping
Just
me a
do
lot
it.
with Pokemon. I was.
I don't
Pokemon
care.
master,
Why don't
dude.
you just go hang out with him then? That's fine.
Just
Oh,
like
the
Morph.
the
Just hang-
citrus berries. Ooh, big deal. Okay.
Oranberry 2.0. Whatever.
Ooh, the 3 critical shot to evolve your Farfetch. Ooh.
I got the Farfetch, dude. I got
Nobody
the
cares.
Farfetch.
We're
I
not
got
gonna
it.
talk.
I got it.
Pokemon strat. Okay, everybody, he's replacing me. Whatever.
Dude, everyone was like, "Yo, I can't wait for you to play Pokemon." Yeah, Pokemon. I had 2 people there.
Dude, that's how it was on Facebook. Bro, if you play World of Warcraft, that's going to unlock my childhood memories. I'm going to be there every day. I built an entire new community before they even came back.
Yeah, dude.
Me and Katie are starting a podcast. It's gonna be called
What's it called?
Way Better Than Serotonin Trash Can.
Serotonin Plus. That'd be
It'll
good.
be better than serotonin.
That doesn't roll off so well. But we do need a new podcast name, guys.
If you guys can think about it, please.
It's your
please,
podcast. You think? Yeah, I'm not begging quite as hard, but
Please, guys. How
we have
about
2 great contenders here.
what are they?
I don't know.
It can't be something it has to be unique, because like there's a bunch of cool great names that are probably taken by 300 other people, right?
Yeah. And I was joking about the Pokemon. I'm joking about the Bang Energy. Those
He's
are all
not
jokes.
joking. He was just like throwing
I would never.
bait.
We would get. No, you think I do that way more than I do. You think Go ahead and give me the other ones. What were the other faces you're making? Yeah, that was tough, dude.
That's
That one
hard.
actually is kind of hard. It
I
actually
can't
makes
go
you
the
look
other.
tough.
I can't go the other way.
I think
dude.
that's normal. I think Like the
Pixie
you can only go
morons?
one way.
No, I can only go one way. Yeah. Can you do that?
I will think of names. Pixie morons with double R's too, man.
Why would we call you Ghost? What can you give? What can you give us that we can't give each other?
Start off with me. Yeah, Ghost is ready.
Ghost is ready to be in anything just featured in the podcast. Okay. Yeah, think of names, guys. Think of names. Remember, it has to be unique. Like one of them that one of them is probably Finger Blaster. Or was it Finger Gun? I can't.
Finger Gun, yeah.
Your face, dude. Your face, man. You're getting instantly aroused, man. Instantly aroused.
You say Finger Gun, dude. I'm like turned
Finger Gun!
Yeah.
Dude, I'll bring it back. I'm going to bring it back every stream. Every stream.
That's so good. The Finger Gun podcast?
I have something to talk about, okay? And I think this might resonate. I think this will resonate with a lot of people, okay? Okay? Are you ready? Okay. Yep. Are you ready?
Me?
Are you ready? Yeah, you.
Yeah, I felt like I answered it. Yeah.
All right. So as for goals, personally, how do you set up goals without being too overwhelmed or like feeling like your grinding is just against somebody else? Like, how do you make it you versus you without just overcomplicating things and just feeling defeated after realizing how far these goals are off? For you, personally, for you, not generalized, just you specifically.
Yeah. Well, you asked a lot of things there, right? You asked,
answer them all.
You asked let me make sure I understand. Like, I have to get them in like.
My bad, dude.
No, it's okay. So goals. How do I set?
I'm sorry.
How do I set goals?
Yep.
Right? How do I set goals? How do I maintain goals without being overwhelmed? Right. And how do I not compare myself to others?
How do you not make your grind versus someone else's grind? Yeah.
I think that's the hardest part of that whole sentence, dude.
Well, make sure you understand it and answer it articulately.
How do I make goals?
Yeah. Just answer the ones you know first, and then we'll go into the other ones.
Sure. I tend to lean away from goals with my stream. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I tend to lean away from goals because I feel like when I do set goals, no matter what, it's not of benefit. If I set milestones and big, like, if I think, I'm going to hit 1,000 followers on Twitch, or I'm going to hit 100 concurrent viewers, those are goals, but those are also milestones that I feel like are coming. But I think quantifying goals always leads to disappointment with streaming because you don't have control over many of those components. Like, if I set goals, it's going to be performance-based. It's going to be based on me, right? Like, what I can do. But I can't make more people show up. Right? I can't make more people follow me. I can't.
You're speaking this on behalf of yourself, right? Like, not a general. Okay, good.
I'm teaching myself that. I'm teaching myself that because like you'd want to make goals originally around like I want to hit 1,000 followers this year, right, or something like that. But those goals almost always lead to disappointment, and like it's hard to set, man. It's hard to set every day. If I go into a stream and I'm like, this is gonna be the best stream ever, that can inevitably lead to disappointment, right?
Yeah,
like you gotta. I'm really teaching myself to take every stream as is, and like know that like that my success is going to be like this. And you've actually helped me go through that, like learn that, right? It's like, I think watching you, I inevitably compare myself to you. And I'm learning in all sorts of ways not to do that. Right. But, like one of the ways that makes me know that like my journey isn't of burden is because like, even the people I look up to, right, their success is very like this. Yeah. Very up and down, right? And so, like, anytime I catch myself doing it all the time where I'm like, dude, what happened? They're at 10 viewers, right? And like the last couple of weeks, I'm like, they could be at 100 tomorrow, dude. Who knows, right? They could be, I could be at 100 tomorrow. So like, it's hard not to compare yourself. I think that's something I'm always working on. I tend not to set goals, which I maybe should. I
think you should, man. I think you're making a mistake by not setting goals.
Yeah. Okay. Well, define like what would be just give me an example of what a goal would look like, and like an appropriate goal to you.
A goal could be, like, some like small things, just like Amadon said, because I believe in small goals that equal the big goal. So for instance, for me, it would be like, I got to pull my head out of my ass and I got to start making short form content, and not for TikTok, but for YouTube, because that's where I'm going to go. Right. So for me, my goals would be, I need to start clipping everything, even if I don't think it's funny. Someone else is gonna like it, and that all my clips that I have on YouTube Gaming are stupid as shit. I would never watch that myself, but they do really well. They've gotten me 5 to 10 subscribers each. They get me like 20 hours of watch time for my shorts. So it's like the little things are going to help me get partnered, because my end goal would be I want to be partner for Facebook Gaming, right? I mean, YouTube Gaming. But I need.
I think I do those things.
Right.
I think I do those things. I just don't do it smaller level. I don't think I do it like
You need
like
to go
TikTok,
smaller
right?
for sure.
Yeah. Because like TikTok will be like, I'm 10K, right? Milestone. It's like something I know is coming.
Your
but
goals
like,
aren't
I don't quantify
unattainable, but they're hard. It's hard to fill those little victories, so it doesn't push you even more. Like you don't get even more momentum because you're not completing those little goals, and you should be. You need to be, because you could be completing 20 goals in 1 week, and you're like, dude, I'm on fire. You know, on a large scale, it looks great. It's going up, but when you're zoomed in, it looks like this, right?
Yeah.
Zoom out,
well,
and it's going up slowly.
I'm a big believer too that like I always add to the process. I always master an ad. And I know, like, sometimes that's gonna go up and down a little bit, but I'm a firm believer that I just wake up, I do it, and then I try to make it better, right? And so I think I do, like, adding small term goals is a good idea, for sure.
I think you should, man. And you're a man of like, you're very clairvoyant. You want it, you put it out there, and you do it, and you get it. So like, if you're able to do these and these micro doses every day when you wake up, like, this is my goal for today. Make them as tiny as you have. I want to do 2 TikToks, and I want to make 2 raw ones. Like, you know, they're not edited, they're unedited, but you have 2 waiting to be queued for the next day or something like that. You know, small stuff like that.
I never see.
Thank you, Katie.
I think I'm so motivation or like passion driven a little bit. I think you're a little bit the same way too, right? Like
I'm desperate.
We need something.
I'm desperate.
You're not desperate,
dude. I am desperate.
I felt it today. I felt it today,
desperate.
dude.
I'm desperate. You can't think I'm not. I am desperate. That is my drive. Like,
yeah.
Please, something happen. Please, what am I going to do, dude? I'm desperate. I'm not driven by motivation, by passion, by anything. Like the more time that I put into it, the more probability that I have of this opening for me.
That's how I feel too, man. And I'm just like, I'm the type to just take one step forward. And I should. We're here for no reason. Once again, we're here for no reason.
Okay, look.
Bot Boys, boom, there you go.
Yeah.
Bot Boys, not bad.
Bot Boys is not bad.
Okay, sorry, he asked me questions, Sharon.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at all the names because we need something.
Okay.
We do need something. I was going to stop the weird. That space is okay, but my forehead's a little bit too big for that name. I don't like it.
And one thing about Headspace would be hard to search, right? You could search, like, if I search Headspace, there's probably 1,000 different things that come up, right?
Yeah, 1 second, dude.
One thing, Katie, what she's saying is that we're here for no reason isn't like she's giving off tips and we're not answering.
No, they're definitely being documented. I promise.
Guys, make sure you like the stream.
I 100% think that you'll be better off by making goals, just very micro goals. And,
yeah, I think one thing. Sorry, I'm just really unpacking it for myself. One thing that would benefit others with goals that doesn't benefit me is I'm not very affected by failure. Right. And like increasingly so every day I feel myself getting better at that. And that's my own challenge, right? Like today I was streaming to 2 people and I was kicking it, dude. I almost didn't get off. Right. And like 2 months ago or 3 months ago, that wouldn't have been me.
Yeah.
Like that wouldn't have been me. Right. And so like, I do get really comfortable with failure, and like the victories are felt and the losses aren't felt very often. And so I do feel that, but I'm not advocating for me not to make big goals. I think I'm thinking more of like why I haven't made
that's
goals.
The thing though, man. Cause if you had that goal, you could be like, okay, I'm going to I'm gonna get off a little bit earlier, and I'm gonna go complete these goals. You know, like, dude, when I streamed on YouTube, this gave me like a really large realization, because on Twitch, when like currently we're kind of floating. We don't know what games to main. We don't have any games to stream.
They're coming though. They're coming.
Just wait. The streams just feel really weak, right? The streams feel weak.
Yep.
Like
it makes me weak. It's like kryptonite.
Right. I've had like 5 to 8 viewers today, and then on YouTube I had like 9 to 13, which we did talk about the novelty thing. But the thing about it is, coming into YouTube, I was like, I'm probably gonna get around 3. But that's okay because it's counting towards the progress to YouTube partnership, because the time that I'm streaming is being logged and it's being uploaded to the YouTube partnership. But I felt like I had way more meaning on YouTube streaming there because it was going towards something. I was streaming on Twitch for 3 hours and it wasn't going towards anything other than streaming, right? Which is okay, which is part of the grind. But I just had so much more motivation to stream on YouTube because I knew that it was going towards the ultimate goal, you know?
Yeah, that makes sense. The YouTube experience was fine, actually, dude. I like the chat. The chat part was my favorite part. It's like on our end, the chat is so clear and distinct and legible. I like, as a viewer, I did like that.
It's weird that you say that because a lot of people hate it. A lot of people do not like the YouTube chat.
It's so legible. I can go for like compared to TikTok too, man. Where TikTok you can barely see it.
God,
it's like
yes,
you can't even see it, dude. And like I'm just like, wow, this is so legible. Like this I can read this. Yo, Chai, what's up, man? Yes, and you were part of that. We were talking about that. You made it a great part, and like I'm learning to like enjoy myself in like in all aspects, right?
Yeah. Which like that's the thing that it's hard to say as a streamer, to be like, well, there's only 3 people here, guys. We're gonna go ahead and get off, because as a viewer, you kind of feel like you lose that importance. You're like, wow, am I not good enough to stream to? And it's not even about that. It's just about the collective effort that could be put into something else and then giving back even more. And that's just the way it goes. Yeah, go ahead.
And you just have to understand that there's such high highs and low lows, and like sometimes just like accepting the low and just being like, oh, we're on to the next day. That is not, like, we talk about that a lot, but that's not a negative thing.
Yeah,
that's not a negative thing, right? Because like streaming is about connecting with people, and it's also about like growing in analytics and like the stuff that's not so like fun to talk about, you know. But it's part of it. It's part of it. And when like today, I didn't feel like it was my kryptonite. And sometimes I'll be like, sometimes if you see nobody in your chat, I lose the ability to talk a little bit. I'm like, well, fuck, dude.
What's the point?
I'm like,
yeah. That was another thing though. Like, I saw Chai being there made the stream more tolerable. If he wasn't there, then you might have not felt that way.
Absolutely. You carried the stream today, Chai. Seriously. Info Zeekers. Zaddy. What is Zaddy?
It's like Daddy, but Z.
Oh, just like, okay, just a spin. Zaddy. Yeah. I like the word Zaddy.
Right.
What is Zeekers? What's up with the Z's? Damn.
Dragon Ball.
It says Robert. We just name it the Robert Podcast.
Learn from
Dingus.
Learn what?
That's not bad.
Wait, learn from what? Learn what from Dingus? He's a very, very handsome man. For a white guy, especially.
You talking about me?
White guys. Not you, dude. Is your name Dingus?
Oh, you're always calling me handsome, dude. So I'm like, Jesus, dude.
I never call you handsome.
That would have been the third time in the last 30 minutes.
I haven't called you handsome. Not a single time. Dude, set these goals, please. He speaks even. Yeah, I do too. No matter who's there, I still speak. That's what we're seeing. It's whenever we see it, it feels like, what's the point? But we still do it because that's the only way to keep people there, or people staying, or not leaving, whatever.
Yep. And I always say Dane's a go-to at it too, man. Dane's very, very, very good at it. Dane bailed on me today.
What do you mean?
We're supposed to hang out.
Good.
Bailed
You're
on me,
piece of shit. Yeah.
No, I bailed on him yesterday.
Wow.
I totally forgot, dude.
What are we clipping? Oh, I don't even have
it does taste bad, man. Ricardo's fine. It is running low, dude. It is running low. We didn't want to make a trip to the store, so we're going tomorrow. It's running real low. It has a little bit in there, though.
You're not even handsome, dude. I changed my mind. The more I get to know you, the less handsome you become.
That's really rude.
Yeah.
Wow.
I need you to make goals so you can become more handsome.
Like maybe like some chewing gum and like some.
Oh look, I got a cut.
Yo, is that a hickey?
From shaving. I was cleaning up my neck. Cleaning up my neck. And then it like nicked me. Oh wow, Kevin. Serotonin? Did I tell you guys what happened the other day with serotonin? I was like, so Serotonin's like, me and Dane are gonna be hanging out drinking a beer. And I was like, dang, dude, if I lived by, would you hang out with me? He's like, no, I don't hang out with people. I was like, Jesus Christ, dude. And then he's like, well, yeah, maybe I would hang out. And I was like,
No,
yeah?
I did not say that.
And then I was like, you know what, dude? I was like, you know what? Never mind. I don't want to hang out with you. Forget about it. He's like, no,
none of that happened.
That exactly.
None of that happened.
Clip it from my stream.
It was almost like that, but everything was different. Also, you should turn off noise canceling. I think it's in your settings. A couple times it's been like it cuts, like almost like when you're moving.
I don't know if I have noise canceling. I can't.
I think it's maybe based on the computer. No, you can. You just go to your settings.
I can't because the screen is being recorded.
Oh, well then just talk like this.
All right, let's do it.
There you go. Talk like that.
Dude, my fucking jaw almost got stuck like that. Oh my god.
Unhinged.
Y'all need to clip these. We do, Katie.
We should.
You know.
I agree, but he's horrible at clipping. Horrible, and I'm horrible at posting. So. No,
okay,
dude, I feel like the last couple weeks.
Hold on.
You're great. I'm just kidding. I made it a joke because I added me, dude. Relax.
Just wait. Just wait.
Bob, do something, dude. That's not a bad one.
No, that's bad. Okay, here.
I mean, it would be cool if one of us name was Bob.
Just shut up and listen. Okay, this is what's going on. You got a taste of Ice Tall Chai. You got a taste of Morph Gaming, and you're ready to replace me.
I'm ready to move on, dude.
Let's just end it. Let's just end it now.
Yeah, guys, we don't need a name. This is the end of the E-Boys. We said until infinity, but we meant 4.
I'm in infinity, and you had intentions of 4. That's what it was. You know what? This is a waste of time, anyways. Dude, I want you to send back my controller.
I haven't even got it yet.
I want you to send it back right now.
Okay, dude. As soon as I get it tomorrow, I'll just say return to sender.
There we go.
There you go. That's so funny. No, we do need to clip these. We've talked about posting like the 5-minute ones and then like the 3-minute ones and stuff like that on YouTube more and just doing. I do agree because sometimes even Astral will say that like trimming it down takes it out of context, and I felt that too when I'm making some of these shorts and I'm like, man, there's still more to this, right?
Just shut up and listen.
Shut up and listen. Eyebrow boys.
I don't know, dude. I don't know if I like eyebrow boys.
Just saying, dude. We both got them.
Yours curl down, and mine are perfect and thick.
Again,
I have the evil eyebrow. You see that? See how evil it is?
Don't look at me like that, dude. Don't look at me like that.
Like what? You getting horny or what?
Combo with the combo. Sharon's kind of on one, man. Some of these. Shut up and listen. Just shut up and listen.
I like that.
That might be a little too. You like that one?
I forgot you were.
I'm just gonna write down. Can we write down the ones that we like? Because we should like go over a bunch of them, right?
You should write them down.
Some of the ones that we like. Yeah.
Write them all down.
Some of the ones we liked. Shut up.
Katie.
Oh.
Katie, if you're ever extremely, infinitely, way too bored, you know what you could do for us? You could go back and watch whatever you want and give us timestamps of what to clip, and I'll go back and get them. And I'll re-upload them as individual videos. I'll give you like a mermaid ring if you do that for us.
I think
please.
that sounds harder than what it would actually be. It'd just be watching and being like, oh, this time.
If she's bored and wants to do it, you know what? Never mind, dude. Just Katie, never mind.
I like that
Katie,
one.
I'm sorry I even brought it up.
Nobody listens to me. Astral's ideas are bad. And nobody listens to them. It's too late. Eyebrow boys. Okay, I like that one.
Go ahead and laugh that off somewhere. Go ahead.
I'm not. Are you okay?
I'm done, dude. I'm done with this.
Zaddy podcast is out of the running. I'm gonna go with XQC. We do the XQC podcast. Okay, sounds good. I'll do it tomorrow. Yeah. I mean, Katie, you don't have to go backwards and do it, but like,
don't tell her what she can. Dude, let her do what she wants. If she wants to go back to episode 1, let her do it. She's a mermaid. Right. She has freedom. Jesus, but you know what? Don't listen to me though. It's a dumbass idea.
You know what might help you? If you play a little bit of music in your ears, dude, it might calm me down a little bit.
You know what would calm you down?
I'm enjoying myself.
You know what would calm you down?
Tell me.
Nah, dude, it's mean.
No, you're kind of mean today. Dude, actually, I didn't get the grumpy version of you today. You know what I thought about an hour before the podcast?
Wait, what do you mean?
Astral's...
I'm saving it up for the podcast.
No. Usually you don't. Usually it's like out the gate, like super upfront in the beginning, and then the podcast comes on and you're sweet as can be. But like normally what happens is he'll stream beforehand. He'll stream beforehand, right? And then he's gassing up the podcast, right? And then we hop on at 5:30, 6, and then it's just like all, oh my god, okay, you fine, and just like this.
Oh my god! Can you mimic me more? Can you do it a little bit more?
Yeah. No. Just relentless that, and then the camera turns on, and he's like, he bullies me. None of that happened today.
Do I sound like that?
None of that happened today. None of that happened.
Like that?
Beyond Serotonin is still not bad. Astral Serotonin Boys. I think one too many letters.
Yeah, I mean,
Astrotonin Boys. Melatonin.
I don't like boys. Dude. I don't want to be any boys. No more boys.
No boys.
No
gone.
boys.
Okay, guys, delete boys from your brain.
Get boys out of here. Look at this gray beard, dude. I can't be a boy anymore.
I got grays in my hair. You guys can't really see them, but they're there. They're there. I'll take a picture. I swear.
Yeah, Beyond Serotonin and Serotonin Beyond was the first ones that came up when we first started discussing it.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that one back down because I forgot about it.
No boys, guys. No boys.
Beyond Serotonin definitely sounds better than Serotonin Beyond. Beyond Serotonin. You don't think so? You think Serotonin Beyond?
Yeah.
You think that was better?
I think I like the celestial appeal to it.
Okay. I like Beyond Serotonin because it makes it sound like it's more than just feeling good.
I mean, it's whatever you want. This is your podcast. It's whatever.
You're right, dude. Well, until I move on.
Eyebrow. Yeah. Whenever you replace me, though, let me know. That way I can show you how much better I am.
I'll give you a 2 week notice. Chai, you didn't realize this, and neither did I, but you're replacing Astral on our podcast, and we're doing a Pokemon podcast.
Okay, no. Yeah, y'all are actually making a Pokemon podcast. It's going to be called the PokePals.
PokePals isn't bad, dude.
It's taken by everybody, so that's trash. The Shiny Podcast. Dang,
dude. Stick it or miss it. You know what my girlfriend brought to my attention that I didn't realize I do until right now, like just recently?
Dude, why didn't you tell me you were wearing red? All right, sorry, go ahead.
I smashed my heel against my chair relentlessly, like really hard. And then like, I was like, really, babe? She's like, yeah, it's really fucking loud too. And I was like, really? And I started doing it. I was like, wow, my heel actually hurts. And I was like, it's all fucked up.
You're an annoying partner, dude. That's kind of crazy. I would have never.
I'm an annoying partner. That's really rude.
Why are you kicking your chair like that? She's so annoyed. She finally just told you, dude. She was like, I'm sick of this shit. I don't know how she puts
up with me, man. I did the dishes today. That's how she puts up with me, man.
You did the dishes? Holy crap.
I did. Didn't mean to brag, but I did do them.
Can you flex for us? Can you flex for us?
No.
Just one time.
No. Beyond Serotonin is pretty good. I do agree, Ricardo. No More Balls, man. That's him. Sit back and don't be whack. Okay, that's a good one. That's the one.
It's too long. Something easy to type too. Like, look, okay. Serotonin's name is Serotonin Gaming Official Live at TikTok 36125. That's way too much fucking shit to type.
But guess what happens when you type in Serotonin Gaming Official?
If you make it there, dude.
Guess what happens if you Google it? Go Google it.
By the time I get to the O in Serotonin, I'm like, all right, I'm tired of typing. I'm tired.
Yeah, dude. You can't get past 9 characters.
my auto text will auto do it for me, and I'm just like, thank God for that, man.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Bagman. See, Sharon's were starting good, and they're turning more and more into like
don't discourage her. Don't discourage her. You're doing great, Sharito. Don't listen to dude. You're good at like just like putting a wall in front of everybody. Good job, man.
Do I do that?
You're great. You're fantastic at it. You need to just keep it up because that's the only thing you've been good at today. Just keep it up, man.
That was good. Your camera just like auto exposed or something.
Yeah, because I was shining, speaking from my heart.
You look actually excessively yellow. Maybe it's this monitor. You look a little yellow. Look a little pale. No, it looks better here. Well, it's so annoying how. What?
You look handsome.
Thanks, man. That's 4.
All right, keep counting. Go ahead. I won't say it ever again. Never again. I'll say it. Keep counting.
That's 4. SGO and Beyond. Okay, I like SGO, man. SGO is really stuck. Chai, you leaving?
Where's he going?
No. I'm making fun of y'all, but cool. Good night, chat. No, Sharon's leaving.
Yeah, I wonder why she's leaving.
Dang, dude. Google didn't pick up anything. No way. Serotonin Gaming Official.
It said error.
I've done it.
This person does not exist. Hello, focus on the podcast.
Serotonin Gaming. First thing that came up. Facebook, right there.
That's trash. Nobody's even clicking on Facebook because they have to log in.
I found it.
Yeah, because
is Sharon really leaving? I kicked her out.
Yeah, you destroyed her freaking dude. She was on a roll.
She was
about to hit
man.
it. She was about to hit it, and then
Serotonin Gaming. Ricardo.
See, no one's gonna type that in exactly the way you said it. Nobody, except for you.
You're right. I'm just killing dreams. All right. So podcast name. What was the other things you want to talk about?
I need you to set some goals right now.
Right now?
Right now.
I'm not setting goals right now.
Yes, right now.
Right now?
I'm going to set some goals. You set some goals? Yeah, let's both
You're setting goals right now,
you
too?
You first.
Of course. I don't think there's any other way.
Well, I don't see you doing anything.
Dream Killers.
That's a good one. Because we're killing our own dreams. It's going to be taken.
And others.
Well,
and others, dude.
Mostly you.
That would be a good one for you, Serotonin. All right, I'll be heading out too. I'm ready for Pokemon Podcast. See you soon. Astral, you have a huge shoes I can't fill, but I'll try. No, dude, what? Get out of here, dude. You're killing it. Killing it. Chai's been out here.
I wear small shoes, by the way, so we'll be all right.
Dude, what size are your feet?
8.5.
8.5? No fuck. You do have small feet. I wear 11.5, dude.
But my feet are very wide, so every time, like, within 7 months, my toes are popping out from the sides.
I've always thought you look like a duck, dude.
Look like a duck? What do you mean look like a duck? Wait, what do you mean I've always looked like a duck? Give me some... You know what, man? I'm going to go and...
Small PP podcast, dude. That's good. That is good. That would click so hard. Small PP podcast, so good.
Just whatever you want.
So good.
Just kick me out now.
Size 13, Chad, but you're also kind of giant, right? You look like a tall dude. You look very tall.
He's 5'10", and then like 5'14",
okay, a little bit.
And Chucks or something like that. I can't remember what he says.
5'14" and Chucks. That's stupid, dude. Size 13.
I feel bad, man.
Feel bad for who?
I'm just sad.
Why? What happened? What? Oh, because you feel like a duck?
I feel like a duck now.
You've been feeling this way before I mentioned it. It was just the thing that broke. I'm 7'3" in Tim's, dude. Everybody's 7'3" in Tim's, dude. I'm 7'3" in Tim's. Man, this duck comment really.
I'm dead.
He died, guys.
They
got big hands, and you know what they say about men who look like ducks? They're not in the chat right now.
I don't want to talk about it anymore. Can we move on? I need everybody to send me sweet texts, please. Everybody send me sweet messages. That way I can feel better.
Sweet. Yeah.
Say
nice things. Don't mention anything duck related, guys.
When did you become such a sabotager? Like, when did you become that?
Nothing about
when did you become that? When did you become such a...
Duck Dynasty. I don't want to hear anything about web feet. Ugly Duckling podcast?
That only applies to me, sorry.
Nah, dude, what do you mean?
No, dude,
you still feel like
you're not allowed to be in the Duck Clan anymore. F you. F you, man.
That's too good. By the way, names pop up for me with words you guys say. Yeah, it's going well. Sharon, you're rolling. Oh, yo, Robert. Chai, see you later, man. You know my brother's name's Robert, too. So every time I say Robert, man, he's really unsettled, guys. We might have to end the podcast a little early. He's still feeling like a duck.
Look at him laugh at me. And you guys really don't believe that he doesn't bully me off stream?
Yeah, okay, dude. I do not.
He's literally publicly shaming me, and he doesn't bully me off stream.
Do you think you look like a duck?
Yeah, now I do. I see it now. I see it now.
He's so full of shit, dude. Okay, Aspen needs small pieces of bread.
It's actually bad for ducks. Don't give ducks bread.
You need to go to the park, dude. You hit the pond.
Imagine laughing at someone else's pain. That's crazy.
This is such deep existential pain. You've had it for a long time. You just didn't realize. You were duck behind this facade, and then the facade was removed, and now you are
still going. He knows that I'm hurting, and he's still going.
He's not hurting, guys. Why are we talking about ducks? Because Astral does not look like a duck, but I said he did. You got a sweet text from Sharon? Hopefully that helps.
I doubt
Maybe
it.
taking. He needs to smoke more weed. Maybe take an edible before the stream. One of my favorite things about this podcast, Ricardo, is I've said it every time. Like I feel like every podcast is a little bit different on where him and I are both at, and I think he's mentioned it being one of his favorites too because we bounce back and forth
I've
between
never
this.
said
Like
that.
you've definitely said that.
I've never said
you
that.
said it's nice to not be just the interviewer or the interviewee, right? But we do this.
But wait.
Did
Did I ever say it's nice not to be getting bullied, but to be getting bullied? Like, have I ever said anything like that?
No, dude,
good-
you're right.
It's a good way to warp my words.
Just call yourself quackers, dude.
I don't want
Quakers?
anything, dude. Ducks suck. It's boring. Ducks are boring.
Ducks do suck. We don't live in Oregon.
DuckTales is a pretty good movie.
Clip. They want clip.
I can't clip it. I'm on a new system. I'm sorry. You guys will have to go back
can't-
and timestamp for us.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It won't let me. I'm on Windows 11, and it's like a weird thing.
Dane, I was telling Astro about that, and we were having a pretty good laugh about it. The bucktooth Pokemon.
The bucktooth turtle. How would you name your friend after that, dude? That's so mean.
It's so good. It's so good. I don't know where Dane and our relationship took, where I just started roasting him. But like if I roast you, I genuinely like I find you the most endearing. So like it's a good thing. It's a good thing. But I don't know where that's because like Dane and I don't get a lot of one-on-one time, and so like somewhere in these last couple weeks it's pivoted to where I'm
really
just
kidding?
grilling him, dude.
I think it was the mom stuff, the mom jokes. You know, that's probably where it started.
Yeah.
Thank you, Katie.
Y'all look funny in the link on Discord. Oh, like the thumbnail?
It's literally
I
a
don't know what
duck
it is.
walking. It's trash. Oh, the thumbnail? Oh, I thought them in the Discord message. Sorry. Okay, guys. We do need some names. We're going to need to sit down and really buckle down on it.
And goals, right? And was there anything else you were talking about this wonderful podcast?
No, that was it. I was lying about the 4 hours of content.
Really? Yeah, that made sense. That makes sense.
No, I'm not lying. I'm just wondering if you have anything to put.
Eyebrows and edibles. That might be hard. That might be okay to search.
It's bad.
The first thing I think is, does it roll off the tongue, and then can I search it? Nice tongue.
Is anything rolling off of it?
Eyebrows and edibles is fine. I think it's fine. I don't know. It's so hard to know, dude. It's like a shoe. Until it's like that's the one. I don't even know. You know what I mean? You're like juggling all these ideas.
Dude, I give myself 5 tries to find a shoe, right? And if I don't find one within the 5, the next one is going to be at 100%. Because I'm not going to sit there all day looking for a shoe.
Really, I'm the exact opposite, dude. I'll go needing shoes forever. If I walk into that store and I don't see a shoe I want, I won't buy it.
Dude, let me show you what shoes I have right now.
I have a whole wall of shoes right here, actually, guys. Did you know that? I used to be. I don't think it's so much anymore, but I used to be a bit fashionista, man.
You know those
Where'd he go?
come and chat? That's pretty good. You know those
That is
super, like when you go to Marshalls or Ross, there's like the super cheap shoes, like the
Yeah,
Levi
yeah.
brand. These are literally Levi's. This is what I wear for everything. All my clothes, it's just one pair of shoes. Look, Levi's. This was $20. It's like look at this. It's like a feather, dude. It's nothing.
And you
This is what I
like
want.
those shoes?
They're comfortable, yeah. $20.
Yeah, they look nice. They look like they'd be comfortable. for sure.
$20.
And they're not bad. Levi's not a bad brand either. You like that's not bad. Ross has good clothes. Like, you can go to Ross and Wizard and Crackman. I feel like there's something there. I like
Who's
Wizards.
crack? Who's the crack boy? Not me, probably you.
Wizard and Crackman. Or maybe we're just both wizards and we both do crack.
No, there's
Duck
no way.
therapy.
No ducks,
Ducky-
no boys. Ducks and boys are trash. Sorry, guys. They're
Ducks are out,
garbage.
dude. Yeah, don't say anything about bills either. Astro, you can grow your beard and serotonin can keep that crack energy high up. Dude, some people, Sharon, I wish I could have crackhead energy all the time. It comes and goes, man.
I feel like your energy
What-
is excessively low.
Excessively low. Even right now?
Abundantly low. Yeah, just in general.
Even right now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Especially right
Okay.
now.
Wow. Highlighted.
Fallen Godcast. Jesus.
Yeah, dude. Oh, man.
Y'all are going.
Fell
We need
off,
to make
dude.
we need to make a metal band. Fuck this
That
podcast.
is a good metal. That is a good metal band name. Duck Therapy. All these good metal band names.
Dude, where's Matt?
She is really good at this.
Why is Matt
Where's
falling
Matt?
off?
Matt hurt
Where's
his
he
hand,
been,
dude.
He doesn't like you anymore?
I asked him that actually.
Don't ask him that, dude. What are you doing?
I'm just kidding. No, because I messaged him because he messaged me sorry, like I wasn't here, and I was like, one, I thought you were dead.
Punish him.
Or you didn't like us anymore.
Punish
him. How so? Rip the skin off his other hand. Guys, Jeffrey Dahmer. Guys, has anyone seen the Jeffrey Dahmer Netflix show? It's really good.
There's so much boy
Dan, you look like a
kissing,
Converse
dude.
guy. There's a lot of boy kissing. It's not really, it doesn't really bother me. There's penis in that, dude. There's penis.
Dude, anytime like I feel the gay coming, there's nothing wrong with it. Anytime I feel the gay coming, I just start scrolling my phone. I'm just like,
really, it's not that bad for me. It actually has a lot of depth in it, but I would say it actually pushes the boundaries for that. It definitely does.
No, it does. Really,
like,
they did really well. I mean, like,
it's a good show,
it
man.
sets the atmosphere, but it's like for me,
including
it's just
the
like,
penis.
Yeah, that's just too much for me. Just
no more
anything.
ideas from no.
Come on, just
What's
keep
too
going.
much for you? Like any smut, like anything kind of smutty.
Yeah. That goes for anime. That goes for anything. It's just like, ugh, it's not bad.
I actually didn't. One of the reasons I didn't care for Game of Thrones that much is I was like, bro, come on, like this is already out the gate. Like, come on.
Did I tell you when I first saw Game of Thrones? I was deployed, and we have like a little office where the phones are. Like, you know, when emergencies happen, we pick them up. And I walked into the CQ office, and I was like, what are you guys watching? Is this like one of the, you know how Scary Movie is? Like Scary Movie 1, 2, 3, they just make satire horror movies. I thought it was like a satire Gladiator or something like that. But it was actually, just because the quality was so bad. I was like,
yeah,
it's really, for me, you know, I know everybody loves it, but I just couldn't get into it because of that. The swords look all wobbly and fake. And
yeah. I think some killers shouldn't be glorified ghosts, but I don't think all killers shouldn't have those things. Jeffrey Dahmer, did you watch I watched the real one. I've seen it before, and then I watched it after because it's going all over TikTok, right? And in the show, but like his final words in court, and like my girlfriend was like, I even felt bad for Jeffrey Dahmer, but like I was like, why would you feel bad for him?
No spoilers.
Oh yeah. You just like wait, is that spoiling? That is spoiling. It's already happened. It's a thing. It's already happened.
No, but a lot of people don't know. A lot of people first time watching it. I saved everybody.
But I disagree sometimes. I think there's stuff to be learned. Like I think Jeffrey
psychological
Dahmer's story has more to. What?
Yeah, you're right. Go ahead.
I think it has more to offer than just glorifying the killer.
Yeah.
I think it has it highlights the story of like being aware of your kids. I think like it highlights a really big message of like knowing red flags in your kids and like boundaries being crossed with parent and child. Like there's some really interesting stuff there, man.
Yeah.
Medium Energy Podcast, because it's like yes, Sharon, I like that one. Mid Energy Podcast, Mid Energy. That's really good. Almost sounds like a really bad sports company. I watched an interview where he said he would do it if he was out of prison. But that also depends on when he went to prison many times too, Ghost. So that also depends. Is that the end of his run?
I'm pretty sure it was the end of the run.
That he said he would do it again?
Yeah.
But he's sick. I'm not saying he's a good guy. I'm just saying that like there was things that he said that I thought were really interesting and added a lot of depth to him and his story.
Yeah, like he thought he was born that way and like nothing changed. Yeah, it's just like the way he was wired.
And he wasn't sure if he was just evil or if he was sick, right? And this idea of like I'm just sick, like and like I deserve all these consequences, right? Like he's like I deserve all of these consequences, and like so it's not like an attempt to get out of them either. So he's showing like genuine like I don't know, man, just to be a monster and then realize you were just like sick, right? And like you could have gotten help, but you should have gotten help, or his parents should have helped, or like right this really big message. It's like a message to get help.
Yeah. Well, that's like the whole consciousness thing and like reality and the subjectiveness of everything. Like in his world, this would be completely fine. Like if everybody did it, you know, it's really hard to put the laws of the majority onto one person when all they know is this way, you know? It's just like if two parents raise a racist baby, the person that grows up racist, and it's hard to get out of that. So, and then to be like just hardwired like that, and he tried to talk about it, but his dad was like, "Whoa, the gay stuff. Let's swerve that." So you know, it's difficult.
I think it's such a great point. I think another thing that I really highlighted is all the environmental factors that come into this, right? Like constant trauma and like not being heard and and being stifled and suppressing and redirecting yourself, right? Like there's all these like things that he does that are very signature to killers and like people who have a hard time in adulthood even, right? And like I thought it was really cool, man.
No, yeah, the psychological and like you made a good point about. Yeah, I don't think killers should be glorified in any way, especially like in news articles like killer slaughtered 15 people. Like they should call them like a cheeseburger boy, cheeseburger weak ass goat boy.
Cheeseburger boy's good.
Cheeseburger boy killed or scared little wimpy sack of potatoes boy killed 14 people because he has no life. You know.
Yeah.
But serotonin makes a great point because psychologically, there's a lot of things that can be learned from that. Especially just children in general, because a lot of people underestimate the amount of trauma and burdens they can build on a child's life that will affect them their entire life without it being confronted or like properly coped with.
And again, not like I'm not taking fault away from Jeffrey Dahmer or anyone who falls under this, but like at the same time, there's so many factors that he didn't control that led to these moments, right? Like there's so many factors that he didn't control, and that just adds a little bit of like empathy to it, even though he deserves to be in the like prison forever, right?
Yeah.
Like it's still like it makes you see the human how the human became the monster, right? Like how it wasn't one to the other. I mean, or it wasn't all at once. He wasn't born bad, but there's these environmental factors combined with maybe some like genetics where like he was not okay after a while, right? Like it's crazy.
And that's the shitty thing. He's only a monster to those who agree with his opposite, right? Like there's some people like, I don't see anything wrong with it. And it's really hard to fathom that and to put that into perspective because it's like, how do you know that's not wrong? But you have to have that deeper understanding of just like the way your world is built as you're growing up. Like your perception becomes your reality. And
I think it's gonna be really hard for a lot of people to understand what you mean. But say more. I know what you mean, but say more.
That's basically. I mean, if you don't understand, then that's fine. And
I think, but it's go ahead.
Nah, that's it. Like that's the best way I can articulate it. So if all your life you're doing one thing, and then all of a sudden there's parties telling you that you're doing the wrong thing, it's hard to get out of doing the thing that you've been doing your entire life. It's hard. It's just like being in the army, right? You can be part of the Al Qaeda or a terrorist organization that kills yourself for their god. Who's wrong? It depends on what side you're on, right? So if you're on the Al Qaeda side,
universal truths. I think there's universal truths.
No, I agree, but those universal truths don't apply to everybody if it's not within their realm of life and or experience.
Take a little sliver of what he's talking about, right? Like imagine you growing up and your dad normalizing cutting open animals, manipulating bodies, touching hearts, right? Like that little factor normalizes so much. And that's just like one bit of Jeffrey Dahmer's past, right? But like that normalization for so long, there was nothing else. There was no other social circle to tell him that was wrong, right? Yeah. And that is so normalized that that's okay to tell him that's wrong. He wouldn't hear that, right? And it's like, that's just...
Also the desensitization that came with cutting open. Because... Dude, there's so many people that I worked with who saw the exact same things as me, but you would have thought that they were going through 20 times worse than I did because they just weren't desensitized or they didn't know how to cope with the trauma. A lot of the people that I worked with, they killed themselves because they couldn't take that type of pressure. And we did the exact same work. We did the exact same thing. We saw and smelt and felt the exact same things. And, it's just like we're talking about. It depends on your reality and the way you see things and how you're able to register all of those things. Hi, River.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. I always think about the things you've seen. It blows my mind, man. Ghost, I think sometimes people are the opposite of their parents, but why are they the opposite of their parents? Right? Is because I would almost guarantee there's some kind of role model or a social influence or something like that says, hey, that isn't... Or misery. Misery can also be that. Yeah. But seeing something, usually it's a social norm, but it also can be miserable. But I would guarantee there's almost a perspective on the other side. Where Jeffrey Dahmer, like we're talking about a very specific case, but this happens to a lot of people where they're not in an extended circle, didn't have role models, right? And so like I grew up being wanting to be the exact opposite of my stepdad, and that's because I saw other people's parents, and I was like, oh, these guys,
Right.
these are normal, rational-headed people. Like I should be more like that. Like family, friends, people I'd say that they're like stay at their house sometimes on the weekend and stuff like that. I'd be like, oh man, that dad is like
Yeah.
not crazy.
Yeah. And you also
Ditto
have to remember,
podcast?
Ghosts, is when parents keep telling you to do something or to be this way, but they refuse to listen to you, then you have
Yes.
this negative magnetism to where everything they say, you repel against it, and you do exactly the opposite of what they're telling you to do. And that's a lot of variables that go into pushing your kids away. Like for me, I constantly listen to Eon. I constantly beg him, like, let's talk, let's open up everything. I tell him about how I was when I was a kid and how me and my dad were, and he comprehends these things and he understands. So like him being able to talk to me is the easiest thing he's ever done. But like when I was trying to talk to my dad, dude, I was horrified. Like I don't know what
Yeah.
I can tell you without you like, oh, that's nothing, or it's really easy to be repelled against your parents because they just keep forcing shit on you, but they refuse to listen to you.
Yep. Hypocrisy is a huge human driver.
Yeah.
Innately, right? We all hate hypocrites. Every single one of us hate a hypocrite, right? And even when we're hypocrites, we hate hypocrites. I think it's an underestimated human driver where you're seeing something, and that's such a great point. I would see my stepdad as a hypocrite all the time, right? He'd preach things and live by these codes, right? But like not act on them whatsoever, right? And that hypocrisy, I was like, I'm never going to be like that. I'm
Lead
never
from
gonna
the
be
front.
like
Always. That's like, oh, lead for the front, baby. Come on. You're gonna spout all this shit. Let's see it.
that. Yeah. Uniquely Beyond, I'm missing all Sharon's podcast tips. And I want to
Uniquely Beyond is really like beauty glamour. Like if I had a makeup company, it would be Uniquely Beyond.
It does sound like some eyeliner. He should play the Joker. Who should? Have you seen the American Horror Stories? Yes. Evan Peters is good at playing crazy people. He is. It was such a good show. He's such a good actor. Really is, man. Adlib podcast. Whose podcast is it anyway? Wait, are those two separate ones? I think there's two separate ones. Ditto podcast. That would be too hard to search. I like whose podcast is it anyway. Almost. Will you both interview a guest, or is the life of the podcast going to be chat between the two of you? I don't know. This vision changed a lot, Ricardo. I feel like the vision of this podcast changed a lot. Really
it's completely derailed, not in a bad way. I would even say it's infinitely better.
Yes. Because before, like I said, we were making like meme content on TikTok and just trying to like build a following there. Where this was not the plan. We weren't planning on doing live podcasts. We weren't planning on a rebrand. We weren't planning on talking about the topics that we've talked about. Right? Like I feel like we've already touched so much deeper stuff today than we ever planned on 2 months ago.
And the thing about the TikTok thing was it was very fabricated. Like we had to choose some, like being able to just speak on a whim without planning anything is my type of thing. I hate sitting there planning and discussing.
We need to plan a little bit. Like
yeah,
you know what would be good for us to do?
Go ahead.
Like games, like social games. Like you know what I've been seeing a lot on we don't have to do this because I don't like copying. But like they've been doing draft picks for like potato chips. Right? So they'll pick one, seed one, right? Round one pick, round two pick. Yeah. Just fun things like that. I think that does do well. But like this is not what we were doing. We were not talking whimsically at all.
Yeah.
At all. We would beforehand, and then we would get into character, do what we were supposed to do, and then come back to talking, right?
Yeah.
But it's definitely changed, and so I don't know. We've talked about having people on. We talked about having Emily on once.
Emily and Katie, both mods.
Yep. Take everything with a grain of salt. That's a long podcast name. TW. I was seeing if it would be a good acronym. It's not.
Are you talking about the name or what we were talking about, though, Katie? I think she might have been talking about I don't know. It could be either one.
I thought it was a name. It's a good one. Hard to search, man. New podcast name is hard, man.
I mean, it's good that we're discussing it now and not later whenever we've already made 100 videos. Hold on. How many likes do we have on this podcast? Hold on. 3 likes.
No, I have 4 on my end.
What in the nut? All right, now we have...
What in the nut?
Let me refresh.
Yeah, we have 5.
I just liked it, so that's why. Guys, go like the stream, please. Pretty please.
Goes. We were talking about you right before the stream came on.
You actually were. We actually were.
Timely
Parents-
conversation cast.
I thought so, Katie. I thought so. What was it? Timely conversation. Is that what it was?
Cast. Yeah.
It's
Cast?
long as shit, man.
I love long names. Micromin.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, I'm still the small PP podcast, dude. Goes.
I guarantee you it's
hard.
taken. I guarantee you it's taken. Like
small PP podcast.
I guarantee,
no way.
dude. There is a moment where like micro dicks and small peepees was like the fad. Like everybody wanted to be like part of a club like that.
Guess what, dude? I think you're wrong.
I'm never wrong when it comes to these things, man.
The small podcast.
Thank you, Katie. Thank you. And then it's just like, dude,
it's not good. It's not good. Okay, I get it. I get it. It's not good.
Imagine the merchandise. It's just like a guy in sweats, and it's like a little, just like
there is a small town dicks podcast.
It's just too much, man. It's vulgar too, man.
Yeah. The small PP podcast is a little less vulgar. It's a little bit more fun.
It just sounds. I don't like silly
dicks in
names. I don't like silly names, man. Microphone men. Oh my gosh. That's not
Microphone
bad.
men. Straight to.
It sounds like a blues group, you know. Very bluesy.
Oh, thanks for liking the stream. Oh, we got 9 likes now.
There we go. Like that stream. Let's get it to 15. Let's get it to 15. If we can get 15, dude. We'll go 15 more minutes. Just kidding.
Now, guys, it could be about us. It could also be about what we talk about.
Or how do you guys feel when you listen to the podcast? How do you guys feel?
Yeah. That's a good point.
Dude, so
do we want guests?
I think eventually we should, but we have to stake our claim first. I don't think we've staked.
We have to move in the same town. I think we have to move in the same town. See you in.
Dude, come to my town. The price of living is way cheaper than where you're at.
Yeah, but I can't smoke weed.
You can smoke weed illegally like everybody else.
I've done that. I did that many years, dude. I don't need to do that again. I don't need to do that. No, I don't like being paranoid.
I ain't paying $1,400 for a 1.5 bedroom.
That's not that bad.
Yeah, it is.
You're talking about right here? You talking about what I'm living in?
I don't know, dude.
Or are you just talking about random? No, it's not that bad.
How much how much do you pay right now? How much? No, I don't care about that. How much do you pay right now?
This is overpriced. This is not a good example.
Okay, then
this is not even the average in town. It's not even the average in town.
Let's not talk about it then. Let's not talk about it.
I've been vibing. Just finished my own stream. Hell yeah, River. How'd it go?
He's in Seattle.
Where are you at? Serotonin?
Seattle, Washington.
Oh, it's directed towards me. I'm not. No, I'm outside of Spokane. I'm in Washington. Yeah. About 3 hours from Spokane.
That's expensive, man.
Worthy podcast. Okay, that's not so bad. It sounds
you
a little.
You have to remember that the stream names. I mean, these names that you guys are giving us, the more cool or typical they sound, the more likely someone else is going to have them. They're very common names. Sure. And you guys keep naming them. I'm just saying.
Beyond Serotonin, that's one of the things that's good about that is that's probably less likely going to be taken.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Streaming all right? Feel that, dude. Feel that.
Oh, congrats, River. Congrats. It is expensive.
Washington?
Dude, so I want to talk about this, okay? Every Sunday, I'm 100% going to stream on YouTube, like no matter what. Even if it's just like a 2-hour stream. And
sure.
I'm going to get back to doing my shorts, but for you, I don't think I'll ever do TikTok. I don't think I ever will. I'll be there for your support and your support only. But I think my content
is the same thing.
It doesn't perform the same now. Like if I post a YouTube short, it'll get like, I don't know, like 1,200 views, right? And like 45 likes and 5 new subscribers. If I post that same thing on TikTok, the likelihoodness of it doing well is very, very, very low. And I don't know why or what it is.
I know why.
Why?
Because your YouTube already has established people who. So what happens is like these get sent out to you. You don't think I totally disagree because you had 13 people come to your YouTube today.
No, before because my YouTube was secret. My YouTube was secret for like the first.
How many subscribers do you have on it?
125.
How many people came to our first podcast that we did? You see what I'm saying? Is that like so? What these shorts are going to do is they're going to go to your people first, and then based on how they interact with let me finish.
I know. I'm telling you. That's why I kept it a secret because it was an experiment. I grew up.
Even the people.
Go ahead.
Even the people. So let's say you were posting shorts, and it was sent to a certain group of people, it's going to be sent to that group of people again, and it's going to benefit. The way the YouTube shorts work and the TikTok shorts are almost going to be no different, except there's luck, and it's going to be sent out to a certain amount of people. You just need to build. That's all I'm saying. It's like those YouTube shorts would do just fine on TikTok. It's just going to take a little bit to find the people who are going to engage with that. And then it gets sent to them again, and then they like it, and then the algorithm grows.
But no, just from day one. So I think whenever I had like around 60 or 70 subscribers, then I started telling people. And all those subscribers were purely from shorts. Nobody.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying is those 70 people, those shorts are getting sent to.
You were talking about people that were. I thought you were talking about people who followed that I advertised to. Okay.
I'm talking about people. So these get sent out to people who've engaged with your content before. If people haven't engaged with your content before, then it's going to send it out to random people, right? And so it builds this nest of people that it sends it out to first, and how they engage with that dictates how the algorithm's going to go, right?
I don't like TikTok. And
that's a great answer. I can't argue that.
Yeah,
great. There it is. Boom, boom.
I can't be a serotonin on a TikTok. I can't do it. I can't.
I said, oh, you don't like it? Fair. We're talking subjectivity. That's totally fine. I don't like it either.
But I need you to put some eggs in YouTube's basket too, because I feel like
I have been
more.
Dude, I had a YouTube short that had 7K.
Keep going.
Okay.
Because you're so good, it's like you're wasting your time not doing it.
I'm not wasting. No. You're not. You're.
I'm listening.
We are waiting for the next main game. I'm not gonna bullshit post on every game I play on the stream. If I if I posted tips on Guild Wars a week ago, I would have lost all my followers. I would have lost every follower.
I'm talking about your old stuff. Your jewels, man.
No. I don't. No. I'm posting what I can. I'm posting on games that I can. And then when the next game comes out where I can provide a lot of value, which is coming, I think Pokemon Scarlet and Overwatch will both be games that I can provide value on, right?
But what I'm saying is, why don't you recycle the already established clips and just like the meat one, you posted it on YouTube and TikTok. Why don't you?
Oh, you're talking about moving forward? I was doing that a little bit, and I wasn't seeing love. I just didn't see the numbers the way you had told me, right?
Right.
I had seen low numbers and lower engagement, and I was like, well, this isn't really worth it, right? But I didn't really do any conversions and views, right?
Well, now you know, right?
Yeah. And so that's definitely something I've been doing too. I've been doing that. Like I posted, the TikTok I posted, the one with the 140K, the one that I've been doing really well recently. Yeah. I posted that one on YouTube Short.
And they did pretty good too. It was like 2 point something, right? 2 point.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. Let me look. I'm gonna look right now. Doing it.
We got 4-inch deep thoughts, chatter radio, the studs, deep thoughts. Serotonin says just name it something. I think we're much closer than we were last time. And if anything, and it just defaults to serotonin beyond or beyond serotonin, that's cool too. I just don't want to be the e-boys anymore.
Me neither.
Just can't do it. Also, serotonin. Another thing to the list that we need to add is let's do monthly thumbnails. So every month we'll change it, and we'll just keep the same one. The only thing we'll do is we'll add a number on the top right of it, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Easy.
and then we'll put them in a playlist, and then it will be season 2, new thumbnail. 1, 2,
Easy.
Right.
Why is it that I'm not bothered by your nails being painted, but it makes me somehow when I see them take you less seriously for a second. It doesn't bother me. I would paint my nails; it wouldn't bother me. But when I see you doing this, I'm like,
well, dude. Whenever I had my long hair and my long beard, people were like, "I can't take you seriously anymore." I was like, "That makes sense."
It does. This makes you look way more put together. I think it makes
you mean this?
Just having short,
Well, that's the thing, dude. People listen to me more when I looked crazier. It's like I looked more wise or something.
I think you can unpack that. Yeah. People listen to me when I look crazier. They might have been a little bit
No, dude, I'm serious.
Right. When I was
when I was at my biggest, I was like a fucking psycho looking. That was when I was at my biggest.
You definitely 100% look like a caveman in that YouTube video I saw you in last. That Sonic one, I was like, holy fuck, dude! You should have been on one of those commercials. Is it Geico? Which one is the one with the caveman?
It is Geico, so easy a caveman can do it. I was thinking the beef jerky ones.
Yeah, that's good too. You could have pulled any of them off, dude. You would have had to act way more dumb though for the jerky ones.
I could do
way
that.
more
Dude,
dumb.
I'm good at
Go ahead.
acting really stupid.
Okay, close your eyes.
good at- Wait,
All right, now come back. When you're ready, come back as a caveman.
Oh, no. I'll do it later, dude. I'll do it later. Dude, I'm good at acting dumb, man. I'm really good.
Bears and candy. That's not bad. Chatter radio. Probably hard to search.
Your
Not
mic.
the worst though.
Your mic.
Not the worst. I thought I was doing okay.
You were until right now.
Just all right podcast. Dang, mid podcast. It's the Bad Bunny look. What's the Bad Bunny look? Deep Thoughts podcast. Just name it something, Sharon. But the problem is the attitude led us to E-Boys. We need to ditch. We need to ditch that attitude and really find a good one.
What do you have on the list? I don't believe you've been writing anything. What do you have on the list? Like he's trying to remember everything that we talked about.
Beyond, just shut up and listen.
No, not the podcast names. What things on the list have you added that I said? That
I've added the unknown pot, new name, and then I did monthly thumbnails, and then you haven't told me to add anything
the playlist.
Else.
The playlist that you
the music playlist. Yep.
Epidemic Sounds.
Yep.
Thumbnails sound. I could have sworn there was one more.
That was the only one. I knew I was missing one after you said it.
I would really like to make an overlay for us, so we can do that as well. If you want to add it, overlay.
What do you mean? Like what kind of overlay?
So you see how we're in two squares? We could add like our names up here, or like add some background.
Oh,
or add the chat, something.
Absolutely.
I don't know.
I think adding the chat would be cool.
But
I think adding the chat would be really cool. No. But
oh, okay.
I think
see, like I would want to move our cameras up to the very top, and then on the bottom have our names, and then I guess the chat. Like, so, I don't know, just something. We can definitely make it look nicer, but very minimalistic.
Yeah, and we should form because immediately what I do for the videos is I take them and I put them on top of each other.
Or we can keep the same format but add other stuff just for the YouTube. But you'll be cropping that out anyways whenever you make your videos.
What I was thinking is putting the chat in the middle would be super cool for the YouTube, right? But it wouldn't come out. It wouldn't come out like in between us, like in the middle, kind of like what you did with the video last time.
Right.
But it wouldn't chop up right. Because it would be.
I mean, I could always you can make the camera smaller and then move them out and then add. It would be all UI stuff. Because the cameras aren't.
You can make it look.
Yeah, the cameras aren't bound to this size. We can make the cameras whatever size, and we can fit them in a box, a smaller box, where it's just like this instead of our whole background. Like, there's a lot of things we can do.
But if we put them next to each other like this, we couldn't put the chat in between us. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Yeah.
And that's all I'm saying. Yeah, I'm down for all.
Unless we made them smaller, still in the middle, and then like you could definitely do it.
Oh, I see. Yeah, like almost like a 3-panel, almost like 3 panels.
Yes.
Yep.
So we have our camera that's smaller, and then the chat in the middle, then our names up top or whatever. We'll brainstorm it.
I took a chat in the middle.
I'm gonna take a screenshot. That way, even you can mess with it. Don't touch me like that, pot. Oh God.
D's thoughts.
No, dude, because then that's like Dane's name.
Yeah, it is. It is like Dane. H-Man.
And by the way, thank you for everybody's patience, even though we're just like knowing everything. This is good. This is how we get places. This is how we do things.
Yeah, this is fun. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you. I didn't even think about I was having so much fun. I didn't even think about it as patience. So yes, thank you for your patience, guys. Because we are just like literally throwing shit at walls.
You're throwing it at the wall.
Yeah, no. That's brainstorming, right? Just throwing things at the wall and seeing if it sticks.
Yeah, partially.
Yep. We don't know what to name the podcast.
So, dude, you're not going to do anything YouTube. You're not going to do anything YouTube related, aside the shorts and stuff, right?
No, I need to, and I think this is something that maybe this is the only advice I think I could ever offer you. But I felt it today, and I was like, man, I'm not going to do that. I learned through you that I'm not going to do anymore. So it's not something that I've.
But it's not jumping ship. It's not jumping ship. It's not jumping ship.
That's not what I'm saying.
That's what you are saying.
Ship. Did you?
That's what you say.
Did I? Chat.
That's what you're saying.
Did you hear? Did I say?
Just go. All right, go ahead. Go.
Okay. Thank you. I thought I was talking.
Every Sunday. That's all. For 2 hours. That's it.
No, I'm just saying one thing that we both do, and we've done a lot since we started streaming, and one thing that I'm not going to do anymore.
Spit it out.
I'm going to try my best not to do is to pull my viewers a bunch of different places.
I'm not pulling them anywhere. I wasn't like, guys, I'm going to be here and only here.
No, but they're going to follow you. No. Your people are going to follow you. I'm not. I don't think it's the end of the world. It's just something that I was like, we both do that so much. Tell me we're wrong. We've had
wrong.
We've had
that's why
Facebook pages.
Dude, that's why I made my YouTube secret. That's why I made it secret.
I'm not. Go ahead.
Just drop it.
Go ahead.
Just drop it.
Exactly. I can tell I'm touching the spot, dude.
It's the end. No, dude, because it's not. Because I know exactly what you're saying. I know exactly.
I'm not saying, but I'm not saying to the degree that you think I'm saying it at. I'm just saying that it's something that I've done too. That I've switched. I've done so many different things and told people to come so many different places and like check me out on so many. Huh?
I don't do that.
Don't tell.
I don't tell them to come. It's like, you guys, I'm gonna be here if you guys want to hang out. It's up to you.
You just tell me, dude. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, dude. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's just something
No, I think it's a bad thing.
I do too much.
I think
I do it too much.
You're playing with their hearts.
Yes. Yes, but I do think it's not as bad as like as it sounds. But like you and I have, and one of the things I admired most about you is your ability to like have things fall through or switch up or change, right, and adapt to that change very quickly, right? Yeah. Name changes, brand changes, platform changes. It doesn't matter, right? Falling off partner, like whatever you had happen to you, it was still you kept it moving, right? And I've had the same mentality, dude. I took my gaming page, I almost had 1,000 followers on Facebook, turned it into a podcast platform, and then never touched it, dude. Did like 4 podcasts and just left it, right? And like, I just think that has a strain on not only our viewers sometimes, but I think it strains us. I think it gives us a weird spice of life.
Yeah, you're spreading yourself really thin, really thin.
Yeah, I agree, dude. I agree, and your YouTube thing was just like, I'm going to do that. That's in my personality to do that, to do stuff like you're doing, right? We both do that. But I was just like, I'm gonna do the same thing for a while. Just gonna do the same thing for a while again, right? Like, just I'm just gonna not push myself, but I'm just gonna stick to the places I'm doing and grind, right? Get my nose down, not spice it up.
With that being said, you're now going to start doing goals, small goals, and you're going to be posting both on TikTok and YouTube shorts. Yeah. And okay. That's it. That's all. That's all I want to hear. That's all I want to hear. I don't care about you streaming.
5 a week. 5 week.
That's a lot.
5 a week.
That's good. I think that's good.
5 days of posting. 5 days of posting. Yeah. Because sometimes I just don't have the clips, man. Sometimes I don't have the footage, and like I don't like going back.
You gotta lower your standards for yourself, and just like what you don't like doesn't mean no one's gonna like it. Like, just try it. Show me, and I'll be like, I think that's good, and I'll be like, no, do not post that.
No. A lot of times what happens is I will post them and let the internet decide whether they're good or not.
Right, and then just delete them later.
And so like delete them. Yeah, I don't keep bad TikToks unless they're meaningful. It's a firm rule I have in short form content. Sharito, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the Prime Example podcast to give you reasons why you shouldn't jump into things right away. Prime Example goes hard. E-girls are my weakness. That would be Astral Solo podcast.
That's not mine.
Khalil, what's up, man? Khalil, hello, dude. Oh, it's so good to see him.
Hey, like the stream, please, guys. If you haven't already, please.
That's my roommate from college, dude. That's my best friend. My other best
Everybody's
friend.
Your best friend. You got like 25 best friends.
Okay, Colton, Khalil, Ryan, Robert.
That's an order?
Philip? No order.
I don't want to. I don't care if there's no order.
I think that's a 5. I think that's like the big 5.
Okay, Google. Set alarm for 7:25 a.m. 10 hours from now.
Are you still here? Yo, we have 39 subscribers too. That's amazing. What are your goals?
I'm gonna be clip farming too. I need to start doing the YouTube shorts again, YouTube reels or whatever the shit they're called. Stream every Sunday on YouTube. Just to do it.
Yep.
And file for bankruptcy Monday, which is tomorrow.
Dang, dude. Are you all right?
I'm excited. Yeah, of course. I'm ready.
Well, how did that turn south?
I think it's gonna be like a 6-month ordeal though, because one of my close friends, he did liquidation now, so he like everything is gone, but he didn't have anything to give. So mine's gonna be consolidation.
Okay. What? Do you think that you are possibly the most calm person about bankruptcy ever?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, dude. That's pretty cool.
It's like 7 years of bad credit, and that's not that long. It takes 7 years.
I dealt with 7 years of bad credit. I dealt with 25 years of bad credit, dude.
Exactly. Dude, it's not a big deal. Like, I just don't want to lose my lands and my property. My property. That's why I'm doing debt consolidation. Otherwise, I would do liquidation. Easy. Chapter 7.
Get rid of it.
Hey, just fucking take everything. Dude, I can rebuild in a year. Easy.
I declare. Yeah, he's declaring it Monday.
Monday, baby. Well, I have to go to the court and file for it or whatever and see what I need, see what they need from me. I'm not getting a lawyer. I can do all that stuff, dude. I've got great capacity for everything. If I put my brain on it, I can master it. Not very quickly.
Yeah,
but.
I think that's true, but also probably wrong in this scenario. You'd be better off with a lawyer.
But I would be, but I don't have $2,000 to.
Yeah, how do you have $2,000 if you file?
Exactly. Let me go get a loan real quick. Exactly.
That's funny.
But dude, I'll let you know how it goes. I'm looking forward to it. I feel like it'll be a big like freedom.
Wait. Is it all because of this one thing?
No.
Oh, it's not. Okay, so I thought it was all tied up in that.
No. It's been a slow catch up, and I'd rather not live in that way anymore. Because dude, I was like Spartaning my like I stock up on food, and I'd only make all the good food when my kids are here. When they're not here, I'd eat like fucking trash, which I was okay with. But it's like
ramen. Yeah.
There's no need to do that anymore. There's no need to do it anymore. So, podcast
guys,
couch.
One thing you guys can do is delete the word podcast too.
Yeah, you don't have to add podcast to it. Yeah.
It's really important. Like like sometimes we think about it so much like that, right? Even E-Boys podcast, but like some of my favorite podcasts, Bad Friends, Two Bears, One Cave, like some of these names are like very unique to them. Right, Bad Friends is a great one. Like it's their podcast is very much like our podcast in the sense, right? Where it's like back and forth, it's chipping at each other, it's laughing with each other, stuff like that, right? So it could be a lot of different things. So don't feel bound to podcast or cast or anything like that.
And we have until Wednesday, so like we can.
I weren't getting off the live until.
No, I said, or we have a momentum to where we can move on like without.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I think we've built a lot of momentum here.
Talking no thoughts. It's getting closer.
Yeah, dude, I'm ready for Monday.
I'm
getting my tooth. Getting my tooth, and then I'm gonna go to the court. My brother's gonna come visit me. I might introduce you to my brother. Dude, my brother looks like a Greek god. Brown, curly hair. He's 3, dude. He's 3 years old. And
wait, your brother's 3?
My brother's 3 years old.
Oh,
and he's like,
I was like,
okay, I'm only 5'6".
My mental image, which just went from this person. You said Greek god. I'm like, oh, this is the most chill man. And
right. No, dude, he's a big piece of shit. He's huge, dude. He got my dad's side of genetics. Dude, he's big. Like, I'm not even just saying that because he's my. You know how kids are like, oh, my son's so smart. It's like, motherfucker, you're the dad. No, dude, this kid is big. So he's 3, and Avam's 3, and he's probably like. There's probably like this much age. I mean, this much height difference between them both. He's big.
That's crazy. I can't believe I have that much height difference between you and me.
You're 5'9", right?
I'm almost like very, very like this close to 5'9". Yeah. I'm just like
yeah, you're taller.
It's like
me,
yeah. If I like stand up real straight, I'll be 5'9".
I'm short.
Yeah, I don't see you as and that's not that short, man. Because you don't carry it, man. A lot of times, people who are even my height, I think, carry this personality that makes them short, right? Like people will always be like, "Oh, dude, you're not short. I don't even see you as short." I'll be like, "Yo," my best friend would be like, "How tall are you?" And I'm like, 5'8". And he's like, "Holy fuck, you don't seem that short, right?" It's like it's bigger. It's more than just personality, but like you don't carry yourself as like the guy who needs to prove himself physically.
Yeah, I also like I've never been like, "Oh, I'm shorter than ever." Like I don't care. It doesn't bother me in any way.
Well, shut the hell up.
I'm short too. Oh, what is he like 6'2" or something? 6'4"?
Yeah, he's plenty tall, dude. He's got all the good genetics, man. He can relax. Dude's the prettiest man on the planet, and he's like, dude, I'm cursed. Dude, yeah, he's very pretty, man.
He needs to update his profile picture. He needs to do it right now.
You've seen him. Have you seen him?
How? What do you mean I've
on
seen
YouTube?
him?
On YouTube. Oh, I think you meant like on Facebook or something, because that's where I see his stuff. No, okay.
I'm about to go.
I'll tag you in some of his stuff, dude. I'll tag you in some of his stuff. He's also a huge aspiration for football, man. Khalil's a type of person who's never given up, man. It's crazy.
It's good.
Yeah, dude, he has tenacity that rivals ours. I'm telling you.
I don't have any tenacity, so that's not
You
much.
have great tenacity, sir. It's all the same. Short, tall, no benefits either way. I disagree, dude. You being too tall, being too short, there's definitely that. Wrinkly brain time. WBT. Wrinkly brain time.
Oh, that's one.
Almost, dude. I feel like there's some. I feel like when what was the one? Talk no thoughts. Conversation Avenue. No, there's one that was like.
Better scroll up.
It. I'm scrolling right now.
Dude, you know
this
you know
podcast is broken. Is good.
You know my
River
stream. No, go ahead.
I like that one. I like that one.
What was it?
This podcast is broken.
Oh,
I just like the how much it stands out, and like how much it can imply. It's like
Right.
it has subtlety in it. I like that. I put it. It's highlighted. But that
What was
the
it
one I was
again?
thinking about. I was thinking, this podcast is broken,
Okay, gotcha.
and like I just think it implies a lot of cool things. But there was something about vulnerability. I think there's a transparency or something like that.
Right,
Man, there's a lot of guys. You guys are going hard
dude.
with the names, dude.
I'm gonna make a Discord channel real quick. Oh wait, I can't.
Do it.
And then after this, we'll just dump names in it and we'll scroll.
Why don't we make a separate Discord for it, dude? Because it's going to become a thing fast.
Oh, a separate Discord for the podcast.
Yeah, just because it's going to become a like.
Okay, let me.
I don't
hold
know.
on. No,
Something to think about.
I'll have Emily make it because she loves doing that stupid shit. So I'll have
I
her
just
do
think
it.
it'd be good to have a hub for that, right? And have it all there.
Okay, let's
I
do
think
it.
that'd be good.
No, you did. Let's do
I
it.
think that'd be good. Let's do it.
Then that way we can
beneficial
have all the topic
combos.
stuff there. Yeah, okay. I'll talk to her. I'll send her a DM and see if she'll do that whenever she's available to do it.
Yes,
Deal?
I think that'd be a good idea. Deal.
Okay.
I think it's a good idea.
Add it to the
Khalil,
list.
I would love to have you sometime, man. I'd love to have you, dude. Just one day. We talked about having guests someday. You probably won't be the first, but you definitely won't be on the last. Definitely won't be the last. I don't know how it looks, man. But dude, Khalil, you have nothing, dude. I appreciate you. I've never met someone who doesn't quit as much as Khalil. It's like I can't quit because Khalil doesn't quit. Like that's how hard he doesn't quit, man.
Nice.
I'd be soft if I quit. I don't know one thing I can do that you can't. I am 6'3". I don't know. Name one thing I can do that you can't. Dunk on a basketball. Dunk a basketball.
Short Kings.
You would have,
That's cute.
huh?
No,
Short Kings.
I was
It's good. Probably taken.
Yeah, most likely
I bet you
taken.
that is a good one though.
100%.
The Unknowns. I like the Unknowns. Probably taken. I bet you that's like a band or something.
Yeah.
First thing we think of, both through our filters are going to be like, taken or not taken. Right? That's the first thing our brain's going to do. Is like taken or not taken, right?
Dude, Ghost.
Uh,
Serotonin needs to do the finger gun. Do it, dude.
You got to figure it. Please, come on, dude.
Huh?
Did you see me just look at you?
Do the finger gun.
I said, I'm not, dude. I can't. I need to see at least 3 to 5 more times.
Just do it.
5.
Dude,
No, it's okay.
I have the perfect throat decibel for it.
It's my favorite, dude. Come on. I put my pick up. Yo, Khalil's dropping picks, man. Come on, Khalil. You don't have to shoot your shot everywhere, dude.
I'm waiting for it to upload.
Wait, he
That's
sent
just
it
been-
where?
No, he uploaded to his profile picture, I think. So it takes a little bit for Google to do it.
Refreshing.
What time do we have? How many? Let me see.
We're an hour and a half, almost exact.
Woo!
Oh, no, we started late. Almost an hour and a half, right?
Hold on.
Yeah.
We're at an hour
Hour and a
and yeah, an hour and a half. We're about an hour and a half.
Yep.
It's
Eighth
time,
Wonder?
right?
Who's the eighth wonder? Yeah, it's time.
Time
Yeah.
to go. All right.
Yep.
So let's recalibrate this list. Let's listen to everything that we have.
Oh. I have new names. We need new names. I have a list of names.
That's before Wednesday.
Yeah, before Wednesday. I think this podcast is broken. Is the only one that's been like.
Just keep going. We'll think about it.
Monthly thumbnails, music playlist, overlays for stream.
Okay. I feel like there's one more thing, dude. Can we like quick brain analyze real quick? What else should
really bad
we?
at that.
Oh,
Guys, what would you like to see on the
did we-
podcast?
the template.
Hey, this is your chance.
The template, like the
template?
the overlay, to make it look pretty.
Isn't that the overlays for stream?
Oh, is that what you said? Okay, sorry.
I have that. Yeah, overlays for stream. I said it fast too. Music playlist, monthly thumbnails, and then title for the stream.
The only thing that's bad about doing music in the background is that whenever we clip it, it'll be choppy or something. Oh, I guess no, it won't be too bad because it won't be too loud either.
Well,
okay, never mind.
We should also turn on audio ducking to the point where you like if we turn it on right, and it like I'm sure you know how to do that. If you don't, I'll do it or show you how to do it or like send you the settings. But like it should get to the point where like it turns off when we're talking. So it might be clipped out, but if we're talking all the time, we won't hear it. But if there's
What
a
setting
lull,
is that
then
in?
they will hear it.
OBS or
Audio
Discord?
ducking? It would be. Let me open it my OBS real quick. It is OBS. Yep.
Okay.
But-
yeah, just send me the setting then.
Yeah, and I do that. You should add it to your stream. Just keep it in there because, dude, like you'll notice in my stream that like the music gets turned off immediately down to almost zero when I'm talking.
Yeah, you'll have to tell
But
me.
it goes back up. Yep, absolutely. Guys, wait, I did ask a question. I want to make sure everyone was heard. Do it finger guns. Yeah, we gotta get it finger guns. Devil's Toughest, Seventh Sense. Seventh Sense isn't bad. Probably taken though. Probably taken. Everyone would want to hear me. Farts and thoughts. No one gave an input. I love that you guys are really on this, man. I can't wait to see. I think this podcast is broken. Is the only one that has anyone stood out for you? That's the only one that stood out for
I'd
me
have to look at them, man. I'd have to look at them.
Yeah. Okay, love you, Brody. It's time for House of Dragon. What the hell is that? What's House of Dragon?
Probably a martial arts movie or a Chinese buffet.
Oh, it is. It could be either or. It could be either or. Hey, cool. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you.
Okay.
Man. Thanks for coming through.
One more time, if there's anything besides Ghost that you would like to add to the stream or you think we should brainstorm about,
Besides
please
Ghost.
let us know because I'm giving us a deadline of Wednesday to get at least half of these things done.
Good
Okay.
indentions. Indentions. Last call, guys. Last call. We got 10 likes on the stream, guys. If you haven't liked the stream already, please do.
Oh, Game of Thrones, dude, we're both wrong.
God, dude, I thought it was China.
dude,
I thought for sure
we're
it was the Chinese
racist as
buffet.
fuck, dude. We're racist as
Dude,
fuck.
all I thought it was the Bruce Lee movie. I was like, could be, and then you said Chinese place, and I was like, definitely. Like,
Racist,
It was
dude.
definitely that. I don't think it's racist to think there's a Chinese. It
Jesus.
sounds like an Asian restaurant, dude. Fireside with Astral and Serotonin. Ooh, Fireside.
Oh yeah, that was Amadon. That was his first thing that he said during the stream.
I like Fireside.
Dude, we could have a little fire pit on the bottom, just like crackling.
I don't like being Astral. We should stop being Astral Serotonin, dude. Not
should
like
be.
on Twitch, but like here.
Yeah.
Here, I think we should be. Because I have that one highlighted too. Fire with Astral and Serotonin. Just because like I don't
Or
think it's
just-
gonna carry over.
It
It's
could
much
just be
more
like
intimate now.
fireside something. It could just be like that.
Yeah, but I think even like in my overlay, I would want my first name there now. Like
Not
I don't
me.
feel like being. No, I know you were weird about your first name. Do you not like your first name?
No, I'm fine with it. I'd just rather
What's
be
wrong
called
with it?
nothing.
I laughed so hard when you checked somebody the other day in your stream.
What?
You're like, don't call me that. Call me,
Oh.
call me Astral.
Well, dude,
Because
because it happens all the time, and I already told you.
Fireside with these nuts, dude. That would go hard.
That's horrible.
Paler and lamer, dude. Yes, I'm pale. He's definitely not paler. You are lame, dude. Why are you making that?
I am
But you cut my
lame.
laugh short because I saw that face, dude.
What was it? I don't even know what I was doing.
I
watched
don't know.
it. It
You're
was
showing
like
me your teeth, dude. This podcast is broken. Is good, man. It really rolls off. Drew T, that's gotta be. That,
Can-
not a racist. It's not racist, dude. No,
Can you
it's
look
not
it up?
racist. What's up? House of Thoughts?
Look it up. All right, we gotta go, guys. Are you sure there's nothing
thoughts.
else? Is there nothing
Nothing
else that
guys-
you guys can think of?
We're still talking about titles, and we've asked you something
Wait, dude,
else.
Legendary Mariah appered. Oh my god.
That's my girlfriend.
I feel
that's my
intimidated and nervous.
It's a tiny
Holy
picture. It could be.
moly.
It definitely looks like her. Let
Dude,
me
it's a
zoom in
bot.
here.
It's a clone.
I'll be the judge of this. It's her, guys. I'm almost sure. Why is she? Babe, you haven't contributed one positive thing, and all you say is disqualified.
Tell
What
her
are
to
you
like the stream.
disqualified for?
Tell her to like it.
Oh, that's
Hurry.
your suggestion. Oh, like the stream, babe.
Why you being mean?
She said disqualified. Disqualified was her suggestion for the podcast.
Okay.
That is a good disqualified. It just needs something else, right? Like the reason like Two Bears in One Cave is so searchable is because like that formulation of words isn't very common. A one-word podcast is gonna be hard to find, right? That's why like this podcast is broken because it's a group of words that are very searchable. It also has a buzzword. This podcast is disqualified also goes hard. That's also good. Like it's just like that format, right? Roasting with Astral and Kevin. I almost called you your first name, dude. For some reason I couldn't get it out. I almost couldn't say it, dude. That was weird.
You're constricted, man. You're hypnotized.
I did. I felt bound. I was like, I said, no, literally, I said.
It would have been cool if you threw up. That would have been awesome.
I can throw up on command.
Do it.
No, I mean I could. Is that TOS?
Can you throw up on stream, dude? Just be like, I didn't mean to.
We just said that I could.
Well, just turn around, turn around and do it. Like you're a cat.
I'll tell you a story, guys. Before we get out of here, I learned to throw up on command over time. Right, I can just throw up, no gagging, nothing. Right, I can just throw up.
I love it.
I was telling my friend at Walmart. We were working at Walmart. I was working in housewares at the time, right, and he was working in paint, which is like right next door, right. And I was like, dude, I can throw up on command. He's like, no, you can't. And I was like, I can. He's like, do it right now, right? And I lean over the trash and go, whoa! And he goes, what the fuck?
Dude, you didn't bet him money, dude? Why didn't you bet him any money? Huh? I always make bets.
I don't bet money. Most people back out and then they look lame, dude. It's just like makes their character bad.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just like forcing people. No, why would you want to make it makes someone a bad person?
Me and my friends made bets, and like from this, like today, I'm like, dude, I'm not betting. You're a piece of shit. Like you never, I always throw it in their face. Oh, I love having it.
No, I lost $1,000 bet one time, and I paid up to my best to Colton. I paid up, and he gave it back to me. But I paid up, man. I paid up. The Baconator's not searchable at all. We're just gonna get Wendy's all day. Astrologically better. That's good. That's a pun.
All right, we gotta go. Have fun, guys. Thanks for everything.
All right, good night. We'll see you guys Wednesday. We'll have a name. We'll have a Discord. We'll have some overlays.
We might have the Discord. We might have the Discord. We'll see.
I can make the Discord if Emily doesn't want to.
Dude, but she's gonna do bots. Like it's gonna be way better if she does it.
All right. Well, it's not gonna be way better if it's not done by Wednesday.
Better if she does it. It's gonna be way better.
It's not. The Baconator, no Baconator, no. Harry Potatoes, guys, you're giving up. You're giving up.
You're just smashing the auto. What is it? The predict text. That's all you're doing. Yeah. You're just freaking predicting.
Wake one out. No, we're out of here, guys. This is it. Guys, thank you so much.
All right, see you guys.